Delighted to be joined by James Freeman here at Retford Golf Club. Firstly, mate, how are you?
Really good, really good. Had a good season. Started really well, started hot, and then dropped a little bit, assessed it, and then went again. Tried to improve at the end. Yeah.
I want to quickly ask you how you got into golf, how it kind of the journey all started.
So, grandparents brought me to this club when I was about 11. Met the junior organiser, joined, it was a Christmas present, so joined the club each year, and then after that just kept practiced more and more, and that was my way in, really.
Do you want to talk about some of the, I'd kind of say your year so far, the highs, the lows, how you've kind of done? I know you could explain it at the start, but as an overview, how have you kind of done so far this year?
It's been really good. There's a couple of events that I was defending and gone back in and won again, so that was nice. But yeah, I think our major championship, PGA Championship, was at Sherwood this year, which is obviously I'm local. I finished 17th, which was okay. I wanted to obviously finish higher, but it was a good chance, good chance there to, as a Nottinghamshire player, to try and do well and, finish maybe top 10, top 5, and push for PGA Cup, obviously, which is one of the goals. But it'll have to be a big one next year. Conway, I think it is. So we'll see.
What's it like? I just want to quickly ask as well. When it's obviously the weather's like this, I bet it's really, really frustrating when you want to get out and play and the weather's all over the shop. Like, how do you kind of get round the weather? Do you still get out and try and practice? Do you go to a driving range? Like, how do you kind of manage that?
Yeah, I go. There's a couple of driving ranges near me. There's one obviously close to here. So if I'm here and it starts raining, obviously I go there and practice, do my work there. There's a trackman range and things that you can track your ball and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, just try and. I've got a bit of a gym set up at home, so I can do my indoor stuff, do my drills inside. But yeah, it's awkward. It definitely tests your resilience, really, because obviously you've got to still keep that motivation to go and do all your prep work and conditioning and stuff. But yeah, it's nothing like being out. It's just a shame that the weather's put to pay to that sometimes.
I want to quickly ask you about your aims and aspirations. I know, like you said, you're still improving, you're still doing really well in tournaments and stuff like that. What's kind of your aims and aspirations over these next couple of years?
Couple of years, obviously. One of the goals was to play PGA Cup, which is a match against America via our PGA in the UK. So that's one of the goals. It's a 2-year cycle. So you play 1 year and then you collate it with the next year's event with just one event, and then so that'd be a good one to try and get into. But just try and play as high as I can. Just try and keep pressing on, keep playing. Pick out some events to play in, perhaps up the ante, play clutch or try and progress that way, really.
Would you say that your game's improving now still? Like you said, is golf kind of all about consistency, just being as consistent as you can?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think you've got to be prepared to, try and scrap it out if your game's not quite there. So obviously, you've got to try and, get on it, even if it's harder on a particular day. Sometimes the courses don't quite lend themselves to your game, so obviously you've got to deal with a lot of that. But yeah, I mean, the competition's really high, so just a case of getting out there and playing and just trying your best, really, each time you go out.
Just moving on quickly to your coaching side of it, obviously when it's all said and done, you kind of maybe come away a bit from probably playing at such a high level. Is that something you want to do? You want to kind of coach as the older you get?
Yeah, I love coaching. It's great. I've got very lucky here at Retford. I've got lots of good young players coming through that we want to obviously nurture and get better and improve. And they are doing. They're getting through the levels. They're moving up, and that's like coaching's like having their fun. So I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing their progress, and I get a lot of it's rewarding, very rewarding for someone like me to be able to pass on a bit of wisdom and coach them really well and structure everything so it's productive, and so they're practicing for like shorter time but better quality, things like that. So yeah, it's good.
When you say that, just final one, when you say that golf's getting more and more popular, obviously you can probably see from the very start when you turned pro in 2008 or something like that, you said that as the years have gone on, when you say golf as a sport has got more popular, are you seeing more young lads coming here and playing? Is it getting more popular, would you say?
I think it is, yeah. I think the exposure that obviously it's very prominent on the television, on Sky and things. But yeah, I do teach a lot of I would say 20 to 40. I've got a good, obviously you have lots of friends that want to take the game up and then they ring you up, say I want some lessons, so that's great. They put their trust in you to get them to where they want to get so they can beat the mates and things. But yeah, that's a good thing, that's nice if we can just help everyone that comes through the door, if that's one of the goals. But yeah, I think it's popular. Obviously we've got the Ryder Cup coming up, and there's lots of coverage and lots of health benefits and things from playing golf. So yeah, it's popular.
Cheers for your time, James. Looking forward to definitely coming over to one of your next couple of tournaments. We'll definitely be there to come and watch, so I appreciate that, man.